Welcome back. All right, so now we have finished all of our patterns behind our name. Okay, we've outlined them with an ultrafine Sharpie so that we have the difference. We can see a big contrast between our name outlined in the thick Sharpie and our patterns outlined in the thin Sharpie. So after we've outlined all of them, remember to erase your pencil lines. All right, so you can use the back of the eraser to erase, or your pencil to erase all your pencil lines, or you can use the art erasers that are in my room to erase your pencil lines. Okay, once this is done, you're going to get some crayons. If you don't have any crayons, no worries, use colored pencils instead. But if you have crayons, I'd like you to try to use crayons for this next part. Okay, because then we don't really want it to go over our beautiful patterns that we have created in our work. All right, so we're dusting it all off. All right, so we're going to get our nice crayons out. We're going to be choosing a color palette. A color palette is a series of colors. I would like you to choose anywhere between 3 to 5 colors. Okay, in my design here, I used a red-orange, a purple, a teal blue, a magenta, and then I used a green. All right, so I used 5 colors here. So when you look at your crayons, think about colors that would look good together. Think about colors that you like. If you're not really sure, kind of lay them out, match them up. You decide what kind of colors. Maybe you choose your first color as one of your favorite colors first, and then go from there. A color palette, and the reason why people choose color palettes is because they look good together. It doesn't make it look like a rainbow threw up on our artwork. So you can choose any kind of combination of colors. Okay, you can choose a few, you can choose many. It's totally up to you. For this one, I'm going to choose these 4 right here. Remember, 3 to 5 colors. So this one I chose 5. This one I'm going to choose 4. What you're going to do is you're going to color in these black sections that we designed. So I'm going to take the first color and I'm going to, not real hard but not real light, I'm going to color in this section. I'm not going to color the pattern. I'm coloring in the spaces that I created with my name. That's super, super important that we do that. You want to make sure that you use good craftsmanship, you stay in the lines because you're not actually coloring too much. A good thing is also skip around with your colors, so know that we have these 4 colors we're going to be working with. If you want to, you can choose your colors by kind of tagging them. So maybe, oh, I'm going to do this one this color, and then maybe I'm going to do this section here this color, and maybe I'm going to do this little section down here. It's totally up to you of how you want to work with it. It's up to you. So as I'm coloring, okay, you can press down hard if you want. You can press down lightly. You can change the value of them as well. So let me show you here. I'm going to flip this to the side, and I'm going to do this heart section. I'm going to change the value of it. Value is how light or dark a color is. So down here, I'm going to press really, really dark. I like the purple dark. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to change my pressure to a medium. As I do this, the color gets lighter. Then I'm going to change my pressure to a light color. So now we get value with our crayon, or a shading. It looks almost like an ombre as well. So that's a really good section here. You may do this in case you only want to choose a couple colors. Okay, you can choose those and you can make the values change so that you have more colors to choose from. So you can go dark to medium to light. Okay, so you can do that, filling in all of the colored areas. Remember, you're not going to sit here and color in the patterns. I want you to color in the negative spaces, the whole big space right over your Sharpies. That's why we did these in Sharpies, so that you could see your beautiful patterns that you created underneath. This pattern right here was inspired by one of those seltzer waters. It was on the side. It looked like droplets of water. So I did it. So you never know where you can get your patterns from. So as you continue, you're going to color in all of your spaces until everything is colored in. All of it colored in from start to finish. So this whole paper should be filled in so there's no white spaces. And when you're done, you should have a beautiful patterned name. If you have any questions, please ask. And don't forget when you're finished to upload these to our Google Classroom so that I can see your beautiful work that you have created. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.